Guys, Casper! 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 Yeah, guys, I've just been on the Citizen Advice website because I decided that I sent in an email of complaint because you have to always do it in writing first, to the vet practice, and I've got to wait for a reply next week, hopefully early next week. And I've been on the Citizen Advice website because if I don't get any satisfaction, and obviously I just wanted to see what my legal rights were, and it was quite interesting. So what I'm going to do is, if I get no satisfaction and they don't care, then I'm going to get in touch with Citizen Advice and follow the steps, because they said on the website that you can take legal action against a vet if they are incompetent, careless, cause harm or pain to an animal. And there's a few other things on there, and it matches everyone with Casper, because she has caused him permanent pain. He's just not living a normal life anymore. He can't chew, he can't play, he can't use a sandbar, because of his disorientation, because of the pain and everything. It's just, he can't do much. So, hello, darling. And he's obviously he's in pain because he tends to find he can't find a comfortable position to lie in. Because when I have him on my hands sometimes, and when I calm him down, the only way to calm him down and stop him spinning is put him on my hand. And then he'll try and turn upside down to try and get comfortable, like as if the pain's bothering him. And then he'll try and lie on his side, and like so he can rest, so he can rest his gum. Like when we have earache or we have toothache, whichever side is sore, we tend to lie in it, don't we, to ease the pain. And that's what he's doing. He's trying to find a way where it eases the pain. But he does seem a bit better tonight, so give that Loxicam a few more days, isn't it? So he's just a bit grouchy because I brought him out. He's getting stressed again. But I'm trying to calm him down, so there's nothing to be stressed about. We just doing a bit of spot cleaning in his cage and then giving him his supper. So, but he just gets instantly stressed and frantic. So, guys, I want to reassure you, I am going to take this further now. And luckily, I'm still in the time frame because it's only been a couple of months. So, it's very interesting, that Citizen Advice website. I didn't understand. I didn't know I could take action really for an animal. But it says caught. Oh, see what I mean? Oh no, he's just washing there. I thought he was rubbing his cheeks again then. Yes, so it's quite interesting because it says you've got legal rights, and you can there's a few things you can claim for, depending which you fit under. There's compensation, where they have to compensate you, which will pay for all the vet fees that I've been paying over the past few months. You can sue for malpractice. That must be more complicated, but there's a few things. And so I'm going to see what they say first with this when they reply by email. And then I will be, because I know what they're going to say. They're going to try and get out of it. So if they do, and even if they send an email like asking for would you accept an apology, I was still going to give the Citizen Advice a ring on Monday just to get more information. I'll tell them that I've just looked on the website over the weekend, and I need to know what my next steps are, because they can help me with all that. They can do the letters, and then if it needs a solicitor, you can do all that. Solicitor, by the way, if you're not in the UK, is a lawyer. So I will be ringing Citizen Advice next week anyway, for definite. Even if I get a satisfaction answer from the vets, which I'm not taking any apology really, because that poor little guy. Hello, Casp. It's caused him permanent harm. So I've got to be compensated. So it's not about money. It's about getting him his life back somehow. I know he can't give him his life back fully, but it'll pay for his pain meds, and it'll hopefully stop vets doing that in the future. And yeah, I mean, I'm scared to death now whenever I need to take an hamster to vets now, and because it's just, I'm all right with the where I am now with Emily, but it still gives you that butterfly thing. Oh my God, butterflies are panic. So guys, I just thought that, because a few people have said, like, check it further, which I was doing anyway. So I've done the first step now, which is in writing, because you can do it by email or writing, but I've done it in email because it's quicker. And then if they start arguing about it and start saying, no, we're denying it, then I've got the proof. I'll say, okay. I'll get the proof from my vet, from Emily, who's been treating him for these many, many months. And I'll also get the proof from Claire, the exotic vet, who confirmed that his teeth is the problem. She'll also confirm that his bottom gums are really inflamed, and that his bottom teeth will never grow back. They'll just stay as a stump. That's what she said yesterday. She said, oh my God, they're a stump. Forgot to tell you that in the previous video. They're just not growing, which tells me that when they cut to the gum, they've damaged the nerve. Otherwise they would, or the root, whatever it's called. And of course they're not growing back. So for the rest of his life, this poor little man's going to have his top teeth bared every month. He'll be on Loxicam. No, darling, you're looking really healthy tonight. Look at your clean, shiny fur. He's looking very dozy because he's been sleeping. I think the Loxicam's making him a bit drowsy, which is a good thing because then it'll be helping the pain. But he's looking really comfortable. Well, he's looking a bit more comfortable. But look at his shiny fur, guys. Hello. Hello. Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, guys. And I'm really, really going to stick with it. I'm going to, now that I've read the information on citizen advice, it does look like I've got a real good case. It says you can ask for an apology, you can ask for the thing to be corrected, the procedure, what they did wrong, which that doesn't apply because that can never be corrected. No vet, not even Claire, can correct his teeth. The only way to correct it is by removing them all. And I wouldn't trust the other vets now to do it anyway. It'd have to be the exotic vets to do it. And Emily can't do it because she's not an exotic vet. So, what are you doing? Are you eating that little... Oh. So that one doesn't apply because I don't want them to touch him. I don't even want them to correct... Well, they can't correct it anyway. It's permanent. And then the third thing is compensation, to be compensated. And then... you can also send a letter to the Royal College of Veterinarians, whatever it's called, in London, and then which license all the vets, and then they can reprimand the vet as well. And yeah, and I would like an apology as well, even though that won't stop him suffering. But I do want it sorting because it's not right. Because it breaks my heart. It's not about the money. It's not about the money at all. I want something done to make sure that no other animal, not just hamster, but any animal, has to go through that again. Because it's not fair, little guy. I mean, he's not even 2 yet. And he wasn't even 1.5 when this mess happened. So he was only young. So for most of his life, his later life, he's in fear. He's suffering with pain. He's just not happy. He's not happy. I mean, if I left it, you know, didn't complain, and I just completely left it, then that'd be it. And who knows if any other animals suffered from her. And I would never forgive myself, because I would have felt like I've not done him justice. I mean, if we did that, if a doctor did that to us, we'd expect compensation to pay for like treatment and stuff. Although we don't pay for treatment over here, but I think you get the dig, you know, for time off work and stuff like that, pain meds, and so I'm glad that animals get the same sort of rights, really. I didn't know anything about that until I read it on Citizen's Advice. So, my little guy, we're going to get that vet sorted out, aren't we? For doing that to you. So, I'm not worried one little bit about them denying it, because I know they will. Because I know I've got a leg to stand on now, because I've got records from 2 different vets, from Emily and from the Claire, the exotic vet. And it was actually Claire who spotted it, and even Emily said when she first started doing them, she goes, "Oh, they're like a stump," and she couldn't believe it either when she first started doing his teeth. So this is going to be a continued problem for him. No little hamster should be on medication for life. So he's not even 2 yet. And he's aged so much. It's not fair on him. So yeah, guys, just thought I'd let you know that. So watch this space. I'll keep you informed, and yes, we'll see what's happening there. And he just looks so handsome tonight. He's all fluffed out, and I've never seen him look so. He really looks really good. He must be feeling really more comfortable. I've never seen him so fluffed, because usually his fur's been sticking up because of the pain. But look at him, he looks so fluffy. Casper, you little devil, what you doing? What you doing? Oh yeah, he's doing it again. You see that when he's rubbing with his little 2 paws? So obviously it's still hurting him, but he does look a lot more comfortable though, so it might not be hurting him as much. See him do that? He's trying to get at the bottom gum. He's trying to rub the pain away off his bottom gums. It's really heartbreaking. I'm so mad. So mad. If I have to, I'll take him to court. I really will. I know it's not going to fix the problem, but by God, they've made the mess so they can start paying for his medical treatment, because it's not fair on him. I also want it put on a record as well. Yes, I want to reprimand it, don't we? So that's it about Casper. And then there was something else. I had a brilliant idea, and no one else has done it, I don't think, on YouTube. And I'm going to, because I had that mini doona what Arabella was in when I first got her. That's empty now. And then I had an idea, and I thought, and it sort of made me think, because when the vet said it, when Claire said yesterday that if you might need, if you go down the road of having all his teeth out, you'll need to stay in for a couple of hours, obviously, because of the operation. And I thought, no, that gave me a brainwave. I thought, yeah, I'm going to do a video on what to do if your hamster needs to go into the vets for an operation. Could be any operations. Could be a spaying on medical grounds. It could be a teeth job. It could be anything. Anything where they're going to be in for a couple of hours. Obviously, vets don't have hamster crates or anything like they do with cats and dogs. They can just put them in those pens and whatever they have, in the vets after the operation to recuperate. And they don't have anything like that for small pets. So you have to basically just leave them, take them in a carrier and leave them in that. Now, you could do, but it might not make it more comfortable, because obviously they'd be in for quite a few hours, if not overnight, depending. So, I had a brainwave. I'm going to do a video on how to set up and prepare for if an hamster needs to go into hospital or for an operation. So the mini Duno come in handy in that video because it's small enough. You can easily put it in a car if you have a car. You can just take it to the vets. They can put it on a table or a shelf somewhere. They'll be able to keep an eye on the hamster. I'll show you how to set it up, what to put in it, what to take. You just keep it basic because obviously you don't want to put wheels in it or anything like that because if they just had an operation. And obviously the nurse don't want to go shoving around and looking for the hamster. So you just want it basic. So I'm going to get cracking with that video over the weekend, guys. I'll show you how to set up a small cage. Whoops daisy. And for an hamster who's got to go in for an operation. And yeah, you always, I'll just tell you everything now to what to prepare for and stuff like that. So look out for that video, guys. And it was this little fella that gave me that inspiration to think of that. No, because obviously you can do if you want it, but I wouldn't take one of these because you can't put a water bottle in, you can't put the food in. So at least with the mini Dooney, you can just attach the water bottle and things like that. So and the nurses can just change it, and you just take a bit of food. But I'll do all that and to prepare and set up for if your Ammy or your gerbil or any small pet like these, like hamsters and stuff, need to go into the vets. So, yeah. Now, isn't that a good brainwave, guys? Because I've not seen anyone else do it, and they might have done, but I've not seen anyone on YouTube do an hospital stay for hamsters. So, I thought, well, maybe most people just take the carriers and stuff like that, but no, my vets certainly don't have any. They certainly don't have any crates or anything for hamsters, or even rabbits and guinea pigs. So, so it will be an interesting video. See, he's getting stressed now because he's starting to panic. Yeah, so I'm going to get him ready now. I'm going to get his supper. I'm going to weigh him. So, let's see. Come on, little guy. No. You're not too sure anymore, are you, darling? No. Come on, then. Come on. There we go. Woohoo, guys. Look at that. 32 grams. You put on another gram, you greedy hog. See what I mean? He's stressed out. He ate it. He's terrified. So I can't keep him in there for long. I'll only keep him for a second. There you go, darling. It's okay. It's okay. No, I'm definitely gonna fight this all the way. So, guys, if you want me to keep updated on the legal situation, and then I'm quite happy to do it. I will do it anyway, but just so it might help if other people go through the same situation. And, yeah. So I think that's it for now, guys. I think I've covered everything. And the hamster products for this month will be in soon, at the end of March. And then I'll tell you then if there's going to be one in April or whether I'll double it in May. But, yeah. So, Casper. Alright, it takes me ages to calm him down because he's terrified. Casper. Right, guys, so I'll catch you later.